My name is Catherine Hickson. I'm the COO for Dajin Resources Corp. Our symbol is DJI, and we're on the TSX Venture Exchange, as well as the US and Germany exchanges. Well, water rights are interesting because Nevada, as many people understand, is a very dry state, and as a result, water is very important to them. So for almost, well, I think actually more than 100 years, water rights have been an important part of development in Nevada. And with lithium brines, but also lithium, whether it's in sediments or even hard rock, requires water. And so you have to obtain your water rights from the state in order to move forward on your projects. But it's a complicated issue because there are two kinds of water rights. There are consumptive water rights, consumptive being you actually are using that water, evaporating it away in the case of ponds, or you are non-consumptive and you're pumping it back down into the aquifer, which is where you're getting the brines from. So it is a bit complicated, but the bottom line is you need to have water rights to move forward in Nevada. Well, Dajin has been fairly lucky. We applied for our water rights to our two main projects, which is in Teals Marsh and Alkali Lake. Basically, as soon as we had staked them, we applied for the water rights. So in Teals, we have received those water rights, and the way water rights work in Nevada, it's done on a first-come, first-served basis. So in Alkali Lake, there is another company ahead of us, not a lithium company, but a mining company, who will be using it for, well, other kinds of purposes. Their water rights need to be cleared first before ours are granted. So we're well ahead of the game at Alkali, and we have already received them at Teals. And the other thing that we're very happy about is we've just received our Bureau of Land Management, our permit to go ahead with our drilling, which is critical to our future exploration and development. So that bill is a very interesting bill, and it has been brought about by the issues surrounding water and exploration, and specifically exploration, lithium exploration in Nevada. And what this bill allows is a company to do their exploration projects without receiving water rights. So from a high level, I think it will give the perception to potential shareholders or people looking to invest in Nevada that things have improved. But in fact, it doesn't actually do that much that you can't do without existing water rights and within the existing system. So it's a very interesting bill. We're watching it very closely because we do think it will have a positive spin for investors. But in practical terms, we don't think it's going to help a lot, because I want to stress the bill is about exploration. It's not about development. As soon as you start pumping brines, from to produce, you will need water rights, whether those water rights be consumptive or non-consumptive. This only helps in the exploration stage. Well, the 43-101 is a very important document because really it's a verification to our investors that we have done what we have done. So at Teals Marsh, we're still in our early stages of exploration, but we have gravity survey, we have a magnetic survey, we did a very extensive seismic survey, and that seismic survey in particular lets us look into the subsurface, tells us the depth of the basin. And Teals is a very deep basin. It's over 2,500 meters in depth, It's one of the deepest basins in Nevada. So the 43101 pulls all that information together into what we call a conceptual model. This is what we think about the basin. Now, we're not able to provide a resource estimate because we haven't yet drilled. However, we do have very interesting concentrations of lithium brine at the surface. So that is what we are focusing on, that lithium concentration in brine at the surface, and then our program going forward for the drilling.